open up. You OPN, bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN. Take that high road and hop in.
What's good, my YouTube gang, and I am back with another video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Everything is in the description down below. Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, whatever the hell else. So today's topic is, how long should you wait before you jump into new relationships or friendships? Personally, I think people should jump into relationships and friendships when they've moved on, when they've fully healed from a situation. That could be me, that could be you, that could be anyone. When you're fully healed, I feel like, and it doesn't happen overnight, it takes months, sometimes weeks, years. Some people like hold grudges for like a very long time. Other people, they're more forgiving than others. So it really all depends on the status of the situation. Of how like you feel like you can get over somebody quickly and then move on to the next person. I personally feel it's impossible. I feel like that's something that just you need to take your time with, you need to build with, you need to sit with yourself, stay with yourself, go over the pros and cons, weigh the goods and the bads, what happened in a relationship that you look forward to in other relationships, or what happened in the relationship that you know that you won't settle for the next time around. And all these things are healthy tools. So when you move on to something new, you know what to expect, you know what to look for, you know what signs to look for, what red flags to look for, if there are any, and you know just your worth, and you know what to settle for and what not to settle for. And that's just the main point of the whole situation of healing. You have to know what it is that you want, what it is you want to bring to the table, what it is you want other people to bring to the table for you, making sure that the relationship is 50-50, not just 50 one way and then the next way it doesn't have to be accommodated. Everything has to be 50-50 nowadays in the world that we live in. Like, take me for example. I had just got out of a relationship in October of 2019, and it was just a rough breakup, just rough all around the board. But here comes this fine brother. He just comes around saying all the right things, all the right words, that consolement that you look for when you're hurt, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like that's the mistake that me and him both made on both ends, because we both jumped into something not healing over our past relationships, and now look at us. I'm not speaking to him. He's most likely not speaking to me because I'm not speaking to him. And I really have no words, you know what I'm saying? And that can end friendships, that if it was a potential friendship that could have happened, it ruins it. And this is what I mean. And I always tell you guys, use my mistakes as an example. I do not want you guys to go through the things that I go through, which is why I'm here to tell you that before you hop into anything else new, make sure that you mentally, psychologically heal. Because you're only dragging someone else through the mud, you're only dragging somebody else's feelings through the mud, or they're dragging your feelings through the mud, not really fully healed, bringing all that baggage from past relationships into new relationship or friendship or whatever, and then what? And it's all about patience. It's all about patience. Patience is key, but a lot of us don't have it. And this is why I ended up here where I am today. Bitter, upset, but moving on, but working through it, but powering through it. But now I know what I need to sit with, what I need to study with, because I know what I don't want in the future if I meet somebody new, or if I meet an ex, or if I get back with an ex, or whatever the case may be, because we don't know what life has in store for us. Now I know what things to look for, what things I want, and what things to do, and what things not to do. One of those things being not jumping into a relationship, or a friendship, or a friends with benefits, or anything. That's number one. Number two, 50-50. Like, I have to have 50-50. I have to have contribution. If I'm giving something, then I should be getting it back. There should be no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And we should all be working together to make sure that that happens. 3, I would never get into a blindsided situation again. And by blindsided, I mean like you go into it just not knowing anything. You just go into it having, expectations and, and maybe the other person cannot just fill those expectations for whatever those reasons may be. So, you know what I'm saying? I would never go into a situation blindsided again until I do my research or until things are given equally as it's being taken equally. If I'm correct. I will not set any high expectations in situations that I get into moving forward in life. Because when you set expectations, you're setting yourself up for failure. As I always tell you guys, never set expectations too high or too low or too medium, or just don't expect it at all. Because when we expect things, that's when things go downhill. So in all actuality, what I'm just saying to you guys today is, before you move on, before you jump into a new relationship, take those 4 things with you and notice all the red flags. Notice the things that you don't want in the relationships moving forward. Notice the things to look for, what not to look for. Don't set expectations too high. I cannot stress this enough. And like I said, mentally, like if you're going through something like a breakup, a heartbreak, something like that, heal wholeheartedly. I don't care if it takes 5, 6, 7, 12 months, a year, 2 years, whatever it is that you need to heal so that you can protect others' feelings in the process of whomever that you may meet, that won't cause further issues or into the relationship, because you all are bringing in old baggage from old relationships to new relationships and then expecting, the person in the new relationship to understand what you done went through in the old relationship. And that's just how things get ugly. And that's when you fall back, and that's when you end up where I am today. By myself, moving on and pushing forward. And I'm not saying it's all bad, because the fruits of it can be great. You can move on, you can feel better about yourself, and you can know what it is that you deserve. And also, another thing, do not be picky. Do not reach out to someone that's not reaching out to you. It doesn't take that long for people to cool off. I'd say I could be wrong. Don't get it twisted. There could be some people that, they take a week or a month or something, to come around. But I just personally feel like if a person hasn't came to you and apologized to you or acknowledged your feelings, and you see yourself that you've done it and they still haven't done it, they're not for you. And you know how we do it over here, raw and real, on this channel, and that's how I keep it at all times. But to avoid all that, pull yourself back, sis. Pull yourself back, bro, and focus on you. Focus on you. I cannot stress this enough in every video. Focus on you. And then when you focus on you, then that's when people want to come back. But see, then that's when you have the power in your hands and the control to say yes or to say no. I mean, I'm the type of person, I'll say no and keep it moving. I cry about it, especially if it's something I heard about, I'll cry about it for a little bit, for probably a day or two, and then here I am with you guys again. So keep your head up and maintain strong mental health. And it's not gonna be easy, but it's not hard either. So I'm gonna leave it there with that. Until next time, I'm about to clean my house and, do something, because this quarantine is driving me. But remember to like, comment, subscribe. Everything is in the description down below. Facebook, T Huntley. Snapchat, Breezy, BREEXZIE. Instagram, Flawless Eyes with a Z 24. Love you hard, love you back. And until next time, keep your heads up, folks.
Bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN. Take that high road and hop in. Open, OPN.